Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your reading, Capricorn. And for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I'm just saying that I'm putting your cards out here, and in the extended will be your person's spread, right? And how they feel about you and things like that. And right now, Capricorn, but this reading's already about your person, whoever they are. I don't know if you're with them, or, you know, or they're in this castle where the king lies on the bed here, right? And he's called the ailing king. And this is every day he gets up to face a miserable life. Yeah, this is somebody who's very unhappy in their own life. I don't think it's you, Capricorn. You guys are too level-headed. Yeah, you are. You guys are more concerned about your... I shouldn't say more concerned, but you guys are like focused on your career a lot. So sometimes that really kind of helps you to be distracted by... you know, or your own kind of financial stability can help you be distracted from other things that maybe were ailing you, kind of. But this is somebody here, I don't think this is you, unhappy. And we have these beautiful cards here, the throat and the heart chakra, excuse me, and the destiny card. I feel like you either want to tell somebody that you love them, or they want to come and tell you. It's probably this king here. Yeah, who's lying in bed. And he has all these potions next to him, like he needs, you know, he needs to take things to calm him down or to feel better or just something like that, right? Yeah, leave the pharmaceuticals alone, please. Yeah, they just cause a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't mean once in a while, but in general, they just cause another imbalance in your body. All right, so yeah, just go back to the basics, right, which is kind of herbs and superfoods and things like that. The Destiny card is here too, and you know, this can sometimes be Sagittarius. This is the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, which could be Sagittarius, right? Maybe there is a Sag here. There could be a Leo. I see some Leo energy here. You know, this card here has Cancer and Gemini and also Taurus. Yeah, and Pisces too, right? But it doesn't have to be those signs, you guys, you know. But this Wheel of Fortune here, this is destiny here. I feel like somebody knows that you are destiny, or you know that they're destiny. Because we have fulfillment, and then we have truth and justice. And this came out in this order. And I like to, you know, it's interesting here. The order sometimes is very indicative, not always, but... I feel like somebody here realizes that you are their destiny. And, you know, remember these energies could be vice versa, but that you are the truth here, that you are their destiny, and we have truth next to justice. Like, this is the truth in my life. This destiny is true for me, and I want to bring balance to my life. Justice can be about truth, but it is here with truth. This is like about balance here, and here she is like holding the scales right in front of the moon, which is about balance. And somebody wants this with you. They want to balance the scales with you and fulfill their dream of destiny. I feel like somebody kind of woke up here, right? And this fallen king, we have another king here, right? And the reason I say they woke up is we have this woman here with her third eye here, psychic abilities. Somebody woke up, and that's what the third eye is all about. They woke up to their love for you, right? And, you know, they have this woman here, and she has her third eye on her head. It's gleaming. But, you know, she looks angry, and I don't know why they have to have her looking angry. It kind of makes her look like some type of like a witch, you know what I mean? Which I don't really like that. No. But we have this king here, and this is the fallen king, and he has to deal with the truth, right? Pretty much, because the jester here is holding up the mirror. The jester's laughing at him. This is what goes on in, you know, in here in the U.S., laughing at the king for sure. But this king realizes that, you know, he wants to step down from his duties. He realizes that this card is betrayal of the palace. Like, this king doesn't want to be the king anymore. And the jester is showing him, he goes, look, you fell. So you can't really control your kingdom. You can't reign here. You're not the king anymore. You need to leave this. Leave your duties. Abandon the palace. And the jester's laughing like, don't you know? Don't you know that you don't belong here anymore? That this is not just give it up. Right? It can talk about betrayal, but it can talk about like abandoning. This king he's telling him it's time for you to step down. You fell, the fallen king. You fell down, and so, the king is not really supposed to fall. Of course not. Here he is. He fell down out of his throne. And he feels like a fool because the jester is, showing him with the mirror. Look at yourself. You're pathetic. Get up. You're supposed to be the king. So give up your duties. God, it sounds just like what's going on, here, of course, right? Yeah, but that is all a big plan. Yeah, nobody could run things when, they think that, they think their car is blue, but it's really red. I mean, it's that bad. Yeah. So, we also have Capricorn here. We have this card here of, the man. He is consoling the woman. This card talks about feelings, like discussing your feelings. He's trying to calm her down. She's sad, and, here she is, and she's very distraught. And she's sitting on the couch. He brought her news because he's the messenger. Somebody could be bringing you news here that they love you, the throat chakra and the heart chakra, and that you are their destiny. Unless you want this to happen, and this is what's kind of in your thoughts, right? Maybe you want this to happen. It looks like there's a breakup here. It does, with this kind of the betrayal of the palace, right? The king giving up his throne. And then we have the ailing king over here. This is the unhappy king. It looks like there's a breakup here, or it's, maybe about to happen. Let's get into this reading here because I feel like it's going to be super interesting. I do, and let's get a couple cards from another deck. I just want to see what's at the bottom of this deck here in this other particular deck. Yeah, see what we have for Capricorn. Clearly, this is a love reading, right? It is. Let's straighten these cards out. Apologies for the audio in the last reading, you guys. Yeah, I was just trying out another camera and not really realizing that the microphone was not doing the job, right? Yeah, so I didn't really realize that. So let's see what we have here. So today we're back with this other camera. Let's see what we have, you guys, for Capricorn. Honestly, in their person, right? Let's see what we have. The bottom of the deck is the Tower, the Page of Swords, the Fool card. Yeah. So, this could be you or them, but this is somebody who is thinking of a brand new adventure. But the Tower is here. Just for me, it looks like something has to end here. The Tower has to come down. And that could be somebody's kingdom, kind of, or their relationship, right? Their palace, kind of. Yeah. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Show me Capricorn's energy. Show me the energy for Capricorn. Somebody probably wants to speak up here and bring you news with the throat chakra and this card over here, the messenger. I forget his name. But, he's consoling the woman. I think it looks like there's two situations going on here where somebody wants to tell somebody that they really love them and that they want to kind of step down from their duties, right? And that, betrayal of the palace, it talks about like a situation that is failing. And the jester is trying to tell the king, wake up, this isn't working out for you, right? And this is probably the same king who's in bed unhappy here. Yeah, very unhappy. So there could be two things going on. Somebody wants to profess their love, and you have the fulfillment card and the truth. Somebody's accepting a truth by way of their intuition. Yeah, they finally woke up and, they realize that they're not just, a bag of bones walking around. Yeah, they realize that they are spiritual, right? And that's what everybody needs to understand here, because there's a spiritual war against humanity in general, where they want everybody to be a damn peasant. So let's get into this, Capricorn, because I know you're not a peasant. No, you're not. No, you could be saying, I'm the queen. I'm the queen, or I'm the king, but not this king over here that's sad. That's ailing, right? That is, let's see what we have. And, interesting about this card, about betrayal of the palace, where the king has kind of lost all his power, right, in a situation. This can talk about, like, somebody who's like in an unhappy situation, especially with this king over here, but that there's nothing they can do to kind of like kind of recoup or rebuild the palace. Like there's nothing they can do. That's what the jester's telling him. Give it up. It's not working for you. You're not effective. You're not an effective king. Yeah, like wake up. That's why he's showing him the mirror. Wake up, you idiot. And you know, you know the funny, not funny, but you know the ironic thing is that this king is being shown by the jester. Somebody here has been in denial. That's what this is about. That's why we have psychic abilities and truth and justice. Show me what else we have here for Capricorn. The Four of Cups. You're expecting an ending, I believe, or you're expecting somebody to reject somebody maybe. Or maybe this is what you want. You might want somebody to reject somebody. We have the Two of Cups here, Capricorn. And these people are embracing ever so tightly. Like, where have you been? I've been waiting for you. Right? You have the Five of Swords here, though. This talks about defeat and victory and defeat. It usually does. You could be in chaos and conflict possibly about this. You could. And maybe you're in the tower over here wondering if you're ever going to have an adventure with them with these three cards here. Right? The Tower, the Fool, and the Page of Swords. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. The Magician. And then your outcome is the Tower. So really we see the Tower twice, right? Yeah, somebody's kingdom is like burning or falling. Yeah. Just like the one here, right? Where we all live here, it's totally falling and they are destroying it purposely. Yeah, nothing happens by mistake or coincidence or no. It's all by design. Wake up, you guys. Yeah. So let's go over here and let's look at this Five of Swords, Two of Cups, right? Let's see what it says here. Let's see what we have. We have the Ace of Cups. You see, with the Two of Cups. So you're really in love with this person, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have here. I feel like Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have two aces here in the heart of the matter and Judgment. I feel like you feel defeated here because you want a rebirth with somebody. Your person could be somebody who might be, maybe this is your situation with them, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like they're in some type of a really unhappy situation. And they could be finally seeing the truth and giving up the palace. Unless you here are seeing the truth here, that maybe they're never going to do this. It's possible. But, you know, we have so many cards here that kind of are so, like, positive. And we have the throat chakra where somebody wants to tell somebody something, usually, right? Maybe sometimes that is like not feeling heard, right, on a low note here. And then we have this man, and they're talking about feelings. So this is telling somebody something right here. It's possible we have here is that somebody's telling somebody they're leaving. They're giving up the palace. I'm going to hang out with Capricorn now. Better have dinner ready. Just teasing. and you know, somebody could be waking up that they are ailing in their own life. And this is the miserable king. That's what that is. He's miserable. And I feel like this is kind of like every day he wakes up to a miserable existence or a miserable life. Yeah, but he just takes it. And, you know, he has been just taking it. Yeah, it's kind of a weenie person who, no digs, you guys, but kind of a weenie person who doesn't have courage to get up and change their life, their situation. But I feel like in this reading, it could be changing. Yeah. It looks like there is destiny here between you and this person, and there's no way it cannot be fulfilled. We have fulfillment right here. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. And the Four of Cups. Oops. And we have the Four of Cups twice. We're going to take it and get another card. Yeah, because there's two of these in this deck. I don't know why I keep them, but it's fine here. Let's see what we have. And this could be really kind of reiterating this situation here. Four of Wands. So, this is what you want. You want a foundation. The fours are about foundations, right? Home, relationship, things like that. But you want here, you probably want somebody to pour somebody else's cup out. You could feel unhappy because they haven't done that yet. It's a possibility. And this could be your expectation. You could be expecting. For me, it looks like you are kind of trusting your intuition in this reading, where I'm expecting their whole relationship to fall apart. That's how it looks in this reading. And that this person will eventually give up their relationship. Because of the truth. Maybe you want this person to trust their, their intuition, right? Regarding the truth, that you are their true destiny here. This could be this man who is consoling this woman. This could be a man telling a woman, I'm leaving. I'm giving up the palace here. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with Capricorn. Capricorn's been already thinking about all these beautiful meals they're going to make for me. Yeah, right? Now, if you're a woman, Capricorn, the way to a man's heart is through their stomach. For a lot of men, especially men who are like kind of traditional. Maybe it could be that way for anybody, but I know my son, he's a Cancer, and he's like, oh, when I go visit, I know he wants me to cook, right? Because his wife, she's young, and they're not really big on. He's the cook over there, kind of, yeah. And so he's like, oh yeah, so can you make that chicken cacciatore? Can you make Swedish meatballs? I mean, all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, oh God, I didn't come to really cook, but let's see what we have. He's Cancer, and they're all into the home and the domestic life. They are. Let's see what we have. They're family men or they're family, family women or whatever, right? Yeah, they are. And so we have Temperance here and the Ten of Cups down here. This could be unfolding. These tens are completions. But let's see what else we have here. Maybe your person is Sagittarius and the Queen of Cups. It looks like there's a healing unfolding down here. Possibly a completion. We also have the Six of Swords. These are energies. I feel like, this was like the second card here. Somebody could be deciding right here to kind of row away from somebody. Yeah. Yeah, row your boat, but not so gently down the stream, because I got to hurry up and go. Because somebody's unhappy here. We see it twice. Betrayal of the palace and this ailing king here. Yeah, they're unhappy. So let's see what else we have for Capricorn. Yeah, and let's see why we have the Six of Swords here. We have the Strength card. Yeah, this could be Leo. Maybe your person's Leo, but it looks like somebody has the courage to leave. Unless you have done this already. You have already kind of rode away from this person. And you don't look like you're with them, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles. Looks like somebody could have courage here to leave a situation in order to bring themselves kind of peace. Somebody's really unhappy here. I don't feel like it's you. Yeah. And the High Priestess showing up here with the Lovers. Wow, a lot of majors here. We have Judgment, the Strength card, Temperance, the Lovers, the High Priestess, the Magician, and the Tower. OMG, right? Yeah. And we have two aces right here. These are new beginnings, for sure. So over here, the High Priestess reversed and the Lovers. This could be a secret being exposed, this High Priestess reversed and the Lovers. I feel like somebody's making a choice here. And they're probably going to speak up about it. Let's see what we have with the throat chakra. We have the Justice card. So this is twice now with Justice. This is a decision, I believe. I feel like somebody has trusted their intuition here. And they have made a choice and a decision. Let's see what else we have. Based on the truth. We also have truth and justice twice here. And here's justice. Two of Pentacles. Here you are wondering here if this person has chosen. In this reading, Capricorn, I feel like you are really being psychic, like you're having dreams or something about this person, or you feel like you're trusting your own intuition about them. Like this person is unhappy in their life. There's no doubt about it. I feel like you probably know that, you know, they are destiny for you, and you probably know that they know it too, but they have remained in some type of a funky situation. Yeah, and I don't mean funky like, you know, the funk music and, you know, a funky let's dance, and no, I don't mean that. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles right here, and this this reading is a deep reading. It is. We have the Seven of Pentacles here, the King of Pentacles, and this is how other people affect you. You could have walked away from them. This could be your dynamic with them. They could also, these readings could be switched. They could be walking away from somebody. Seven of Swords reversed. I just feel like somebody, there was probably deception here, and this is why. But I feel like somebody's planning here. Planning to walk away. I feel like it's in the works, like this planning to leave somebody here. They could be thinking about what they're going to say with the throat chakra. Could be thinking about how they're going to console this woman here. I feel like what we have in this reading is an unhappy woman and an unhappy man, possibly. And they could be married or in a union. We have the Queen of Swords showing up. Knight of Swords, here you are. This is how you affect somebody else. And this person has been discerning whether or not they're going to take action. Knight of Wands. You could have made them realize just how passionate you are, Capricorn. Because the peach is here, and this is kind of ripe and also ready for fulfillment. Yeah. And the hopes and fears for you is the Three of Swords reversed with this Magician. You're hoping to manifest this. I feel like you have some fears here with the Three of Swords reversed. This is a healing Three of Swords. You could be hoping a third party would kind of end, and you can heal it with this person. And I don't think you're with them, so I don't think you're actively in a third party. But I feel like you probably want them to probably walk away from a situation and come be with you. And walk away from a situation that looks so unhappy. I mean, what's the big... Like, what's the big decision about? Right? Yeah, sometimes I look at people in their life and I'm going, why are you still thinking about that? When you know. Yeah, people do that stuff all the time. And your outcome is going to be, your outcome, Capricorn, is going to be the Tower. Let's get a card on the Tower. We're going to go to the extended in just a minute. Let's get a card here. We have the Six of Wands. Yeah, and you know what? This is really interesting. I feel like this tower or this kingdom is going to fall, and you're going to have victory with this person. We're going to see all about them, because you do have a couple doubts here in this reading, I can tell. And we're going to see all about them in the other reading. We're going to see also how they feel about you and how they're looking at this situation. But we're going to have their whole spread here, just like we have done yours, right? I really want to see it. I really do. Stay tuned. Yeah, I'm telling myself that, right? Because I want to see what's going on here. It looks like there's a big change here. It does. Thank you so much, you guys. The link is below. They're all super affordable. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.